SquirreledGameDev. On today's live, we're going to continue creating game about dream, and which we left off yesterday. So I said that I will do something with the this glitch right here, so that our character like stops moving. Yeah, so we'll do this, and I think we'll start making our animation in Blender, or just make subscriptions fall from the sky, or cakes, as I said in the previous stream. But first I want to see if everything is all right. Wait a second. So hello squirrels, welcome to SquirreledGameDev. I think it's okay. Maybe I'll like turn on some music. Playlist 1. Let's see what's there. Or we gonna play the Dreams playlist? Huh? Maybe. There are only 2 songs, but it should be all right. So right now you should hear the Dreams speedrun music, or the second one, which is a Phantom. I very like this music, and yeah, as it is a dream stream, it should be the dreams music. So yeah, we're going to fix this one, and what's next? The Blender thing. So yeah, today what this glitch is caused by. It's because when we start moving the object right here, and we start moving it quickly, our mouse gets out of the body faster than this game realizes that it realizes it before it gets out of this body right here. So if it gets out of the body, our function right here stops calculating the offset, and that's why this guy like stops without having any like offset counted. So I hope it's a bit clear. The only thing that we need to do is we need to delete this line, so it doesn't check if our character is dragged after moving it. So if we move it, it shouldn't check this condition, because it treats going out of the square like this. So if we delete this line right here, and generally get rid of is dragged, because we don't need this, we're gonna see, I hope, we're gonna, oh, is drag is not defined. Where? There. So we refresh it, and you can see everything works fine. So it goes in the x-axis without crashing. So the next thing there is that when we play the game. Let's open like a Dino first, and I will show you what do I mean. In a shorthand, I mean that when we click somewhere there, an example, our body moves to this point right here. So the middle point of these two shapes is at the height of this point where we clicked. So it moves just on click. We don't need to drag it, but it should like distinguish between dragging and clicking, obviously. Oh no, it doesn't count it. So I think we shouldn't do that either. That's weird. Okay, so if it doesn't count it, so we should stay with this like it is, I think. So the next part is the Blender. So we're going to open a Blender, and we need to do these animations whiteboard, which are shown right there, obviously. So there we have our movement to the right and to the left. But as I said in the previous stream, we want only the one animation, because the second one is the reflection of the previous one. So we just do it like this. And there is a Blender. Wait a second, I'll check if this music is alright before I begin the main part of the stream. And there is a Blender. Wait a second, yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine. We continue. There's a default cube which everybody loves of. That there are a lot of memes about this cube in the initial cube, yeah. And we want right now to create the dreams character standing in the center, which we will pose, and when we pose it, we will render the frames as we did in all of the previous episodes. Like I think I did it only in one, in this about Fundy. So if you didn't see the Fundy's episode, you should obviously make it up. So we click this arrow in there, we go to MC Prep, and we spawn. First we need to spawn the player, so we reload the assets in here. This is MC Prep. If you don't know this add-on, I recommend it to you. It's very simple and it allows you to do everything you want, every single Minecraft animation you want, in the like drag and drop click in the drag and drop way. So there we pick the player mobs option, and as Dream has a slim skin, we pick a player slim. There are also many other ones, but we don't want to animate mouth and so on. It will take so much effort to do, because you know we will need to render the frames for every single, like, mouth close, eye blinking, and other stuff. And if we don't do that, we only want the frames for bending to one side, and that's all. So that's why I prefer the player slim, and nobody will actually see any difference, or maybe they will see, but there is a lot of ways to mess it up. I prefer the player slim than the ones. Wait, it was simple player or player slim? I think it was simple player slim. That's the one without the eyes and other things. Spawn player, and as we see, it's gray already. So we open the render mode, and we got and we are left with this skin thingy. We apply a Dream PNG skin. If you want, you can type whatever skin you want, and it will look the Minecraft database for you. We want to apply the Dream PNG skin because I already have it downloaded, and that's it. We have a Dream skin. So next thing is we need to set up the light, so the render won't be dark. We click Shift and A, pick the light. There was light, and we click sun, and we already see it, like, lit up the top part of our skin. It doesn't matter where the sun is, it will always lit the top part. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe there is a setting that you can configure it somehow, but I don't want to look for it. You will see how I do that. So I do it like I spawn there next light, but this time it will be point. So when we click G, or maybe not G, we click move, and dragging these little pivots, or pivots, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, we can precisely pose this point of light, like there, to lit up the face, and then no, it wasn't. Wait, I forgot how to duplicate it, so we just Ctrl C, Ctrl W, Ctrl V, and we can drag the next thing. We can obviously change the light settings a bit. So we open this tab right here, and we can color the light. We can make it more powerful, and that's it. So the next thing is that we want the skin to be without the body or without the head. We want only the these two parts. We want only to be these two parts separate. Stay separately. I think it's like that. So I don't know how to do that. How to make these things go off. I really don't know how to render these two things separately. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We want this. We'll do that together, and think about it later. So right now we want to paste a keyframe right here, and let's say it will take maybe 20 frames. So we enter the pose mode, rotate the body, maybe not like this, it looks weird. So it goes like this. I see that. Is it possible to get rid of the head? Somehow? There were somebody I would ask on the chat, but I'm not able to, obviously. Let's subdivide. And right now we may be able to enter the object mode and already see it's the head is there and the rest of the body is separated. So we are going I don't know Blender that much that well. Yeah, I should prepare with Blender more. Oh my gosh. There we have all of the connections. Is there? Maybe someday I will find it. Rendering, compositing. It will be easier to get rid of that in things like Photoshop or something, I think. Because there I don't know how to do that. Like, there are the ready to use rigs and you can't do anything with that. If you need to, yes, like we need right now to get rid of the face. So I think I need to move the stream, maybe, because I really don't know how to do that. I mean, this thing right there. I wonder about one thing. Why do I actually need... Yeah, I think I don't need to do that. But first I want to see how it looks like. Yeah, it looks quite nice, I must say. You see, I removed almost all of the face, but do we really need the two objects? No, we don't need to split them. Yeah. So, our code. Or we do. We don't or we do. We can precise. It will be easier to split these things. So we will do it. Why it will be easier? Because if something will drop on the face, it will be easier to find the intersection between this element and this, and if we wanted to do it in other way, like these two elements joined together, we'll need to find the hitboxes. But these hitboxes aren't that tragic to find, you know. They will be, because we don't have the dimensions of our head if we will like combine it together, because we will need to resize it on other screens. If this canvas was if this canvas were always the same size, we won't need to like calculate these dimensions all the time, but that's not that bad, because we can always use view width. It's like that. I don't know which way would be better. The way where we deal with the one object, or with two objects and we need to render them separately. Head as just a static image and the rest of the body as the animation sequence. Let's stay with two objects. And why there is still a head? Didn't I break it? I don't know. Let's get rid of this in edit mode. delete. We're dissolving everything. Because I don't know how to do it other way. I know there is a way to do that. You can tell me which one is that. Maybe I'll Google it, but right now I'm on the stream and I totally don't want to look. Okay, that looks nice. We're done with the head. We just need to or we should... No, we shouldn't. The head will be always the same. And let's see that his head is the same color, so we don't actually need to render any PNGs. We can specify the color for our square right here, and it will be totally fine. So let's go with that. We need to frame it, so we enter what we need to enter. The pose mode. Okay, and right now we can insert the keyframe of everything, and we can rotate it in the next, let's say, 20 frames. But we need to change this pie bit. So we move it on the top. And right now we are able, maybe a bit down. No! What happened? A bit down, and there? I hope so. And right now we can rotate it. Shit, it's still on this point. Set origin to 3D cursor. And right now it should be alright. Yeah, right now, as you can see, we can insert a keyframe of everything. Oh man. Why it's here? I don't like Blender. It should be easier for the beginners. Is it okay right now or not? Or it isn't? Okay. Button is slow. Oh my gosh. Let's say here. No. Can it be locked somehow? Why? Do I need to? All right. And we want this thing right here to be moved to the top. And maybe now I'm able to again insert keyframe, everything. And let's say right now I want to rotate it, and it works, you see. I knew it. I hope. And if we move this thing, not this one, edit mode, to here, I don't know. Let's do it right like this. Will I be able to rotate it. You see, that's why I don't like to work with 3D on 2D dimensional thing. The easiest way will be this, maybe. Okay, seems to be good. And set origin to 3D cursor. I know what happened. I'm not satisfied. Really. I need to look for it. Rotate not on the origin blender. Custom. No, we can't. Am I able to? Yeah. So I think I will stay with this. Maybe only the but no, that isn't good. Still. No, I don't like it. Okay, so I deleted this keyframe. Why I deleted it? Because you see, this point right here, actually, everything what we want to do, we need to do on the middle of the dream. Or we can wait. No, we cannot. We need to do everything on here. Let's move this cursor inside, even more inside. To the middle. You see, it's in the middle, almost, but it's all right. It's the same thing as with Fundy we did. Set origin to 3D cursor. That's okay. We only need to edit it. And now the pose mode. We go to rotate. And we want to rotate everything. And you see, right now it rotates in the middle. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Let's rotate it like that. Maybe his hand a bit. Like this. And we insert the keyframes. Insert keyframe. No. Oh no. Seriously. That's a keyframe. There. And let's say that's a keyframe, the next keyframe. Maybe let's delete it. There we are. And in here, you want this hand to be there. I'm a programmer. I'm not good at Blender that much. And a leg right here. And this one Maybe a bit like this. Where are all of these keyframes? Where is the animation tab? There it is. Insert keyframe. Why? What happened? I don't get it. Don't get it. Literally. Where are the keyframes? The previous ones. Now it works. All right, so we may finally make it. Okay, so I want to check again the Google Maps. How does it look in there? Because there is this guy who, if you drop on the map, it shows you street view. My internet is so slow. It's in the stream. Okay, so I got it. It should be okay, that's it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate Blender. That's so... Why does it work? At least, no. his skin is not symmetrical. There are 2 pixels. So we need to do this to both sides. That's great. We want this this animation to be only 10 frames long, and we precise it somewhere there. I don't believe. Where is... That's not it. Increasing the length of an animation. Maybe this one. No, it's... Why they not send any pictures? Blender. Custom properties, scene, dimensions. I see, yeah, and we've got it. Ten. So that's it. Finally, we can render this thing, but first we need to set a camera. Oh, and it was there. Oh my gosh. Let's say, I don't know, 500 by 500. So it's a square. Like this. And what's there? Oh no, that's a head. Deal. So it's going to be okay, I understand. I think I will redo this stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. Everything is alright with this music and so on. Yeah, I think it's alright. The music is totally alright. I want to end up this stream